But yeah, you know what I mean, right? Like, Bravely Default had a really cool style. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I just bought Child of Light, so I'm excited to play that because it looks really, really cool too. I like
Bastion, and
Bastion.
I really want to play the other game,
the
Transistor.
Yeah. But just, and you know, like, but even like Heavy Rain, I would consider to be artistic, and that one had like realistic stuff.
Yeah,
and
it's artistic, like plot wise, though.
Yeah,
more.
but it also it had that total like film noir, like detective style feel to it, right? Like it felt like a movie, but it fell into that genre, right? Instead of just being like, this is real life, everything's believable, being like, this is a film genre that we're trying to replicate through these characters. Mm-hmm. We're gonna use, like, they use motion capture for the face, and it looked great, and I love it. And actually, like, during the loading screens between, like levels, essentially, you see, like, you see their expressions go in, like, every once in a while, and I was like so impressed by it, and I didn't realize that it was like motion capture, and then I was like, oh, of course, that makes so much sense. But yeah, so I mean, like, it doesn't have to like be visually like look like a painting or something for me to consider it to be an artistically interesting game, but something that just is fully realized and fully like taken care to make everything be consistent. So it's like a lot of the Sonic games aren't consistent with their art style because they've got like the like bad guys don't look the same as like the main Sonic guys and whatever, and it just doesn't make sense, and it's not convincing because you're like, why does Sonic look like this, like, you know, all flat, and then they've got like, you know, especially like in Sonic 06 where they've got like that princess who's like a fully realized character that looks like HD and shit, and then you got like shitty ass Sonic, and you're like, why, and you know, that's infuriating that it's like not consistent, right?
Yeah.
So it's just that kind of stuff definitely bugs me. And it's really about consistency and just making it feel believable. Like even, you know, like Grand Theft Auto 5, it was believable, like everything looks consistent, right? They put it like, and they had a main like impetus when they started, right? Like it was definitely more consistent than Grand Theft Auto 4 even. Like 4, the driving was so shitty. Mm-hmm. Do you remember? Like I bought it and I had one driving level that I got through, and then there was another like thing. It was also like really straightforward though too, like more straightforward than 5 is. But it's like I got through a couple of levels and then I had a driving level and your car just fucking blows up so fast. And I was just like, I am fucking done after I tried about 3 or 4 times, I think. And I went, it doesn't control as well as even fucking Mario Kart. Like, this car handles horribly. I don't know what they did wrong, but they ended up, you know, they fixed it in 5 and it's way easier to fucking drive. And your car doesn't get set on fire very easily at all. Like, you have to actually put the effort in.
Yeah, or like flip it upside
down. But it was like, see, I'd scratch against the walls and it would be like on fire. Yeah. And I'd go, come on.
I didn't play that at all. I played a little bit more of 5 online, but I haven't even done a single mission on the main story, which is unusual for me because I'm a big main story person.
Yeah.
Which is why, like, I got pissed off at Assassin's Creed a lot more than a lot of other people did. Because I was like, it's a fucking one-player game, and now I can't get all the achievements because fucking someone decided that there needed to be multiplayer that I'm never going to play.
I think online achievements are the silliest thing, especially if it's like, you need to fucking buy it at launch to be able to get them or something.
Yeah, you mean like nobody's going to be playing this in like 2 months?
But it's like you've got a time limit for it, but then you've also like potentially might not even be able to get it because people are dicks.
Yeah. Well, and it's like, I have Duke Nukem 64, or like Duke Nukem 3D, sorry, on the Xbox as well, just from the arcade.
Yeah.
I'm missing one.
This is up there too.
There's 2 up there, but I'm still missing one. Yeah, and like I can't get the one where I do enough, like get enough kills.
Yeah.
Because they're fucking the only 2 dudes who play it all day and they know all the spawn points.
Yeah.
And I just can't compete with that.
Yeah.
Where's the last red coin.
Is it like underneath?
It might be at the beginning or something. Maybe it's... Oh, it's right there. I can see it. It's in a clam. Don't question it. It's just in a clam.
Yeah, that's frustrating. Like, the co-op ones for... Like, co-op achievements are okay. Like, when we played Portal 2 together. Like, that was fine.
Mm-hmm.
But I think there was one where you needed to hug someone in your friend list or something.
Oh,
like
yeah,
2
and
times.
there's a couple similar to that, yeah. And there's one where it's like, go through the tutorial with somebody who hasn't gone through the tutorial before.
And you're like, how are you supposed to do that? Like, if you ask your friend to help you out, then you can't help them get the achievement.
Yeah, and that's just dicketry.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah. And for Perfect Dark, don't you have a few online?
Perfect Dark is literally impossible. It's not about being online, because it's all doable.
What?
Yeah, look.
What?
The boat's rocking.
You just walked up the wall.
Yeah.
You just walked up the wall.
The boat's rocking. But yeah, the one achievement in Perfect Dark worth 5 gamer score
Okay.
requires you to do the entire game on all the difficulties
Okay.
under certain time limits. So for easy, it's like 45 minutes, and for hard, it's like an hour and a half,
Okay.
which is not fucking easy. I can't even beat Perfect Agent. I've never beaten it.
Okay.
And because the levels on higher difficulties add new objectives.
Oh,
So you
right,
can't
right.
practice
Right,
the,
you, like,
the
pointed it
objectives
out
on the
to it.
easy difficulty.
Yeah,
you
okay.
have to do it hard. And so there's things I've never done, and I don't know even happen because I just can't do it.
Wow. Oh, we need to dump the baby off the side. At some point.
I will. You go a lot faster if you're on your belly, but it's a lot harder to control. See?
What other games do they have this music in like every Nintendo game ever?
I don't know.
Is it in Zelda? Oh yeah, when you race with opponent.
It's similar, but it's not the same. That's, how the fuck does that song go? Are you looking it up?
Yeah, why not? I've given up on playing this, just by the way.
Yeah, this has been me pretty much the whole time now.
I'm having fun and I'm enjoying it better, and it's not fucking with my eyes as much as it was when I was playing it.
Okay.
Oh. You got a star.
I will get a star here, yeah.
But yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I want to do Majora's Mask if we ever played it,
Yeah, we can totally do that.
but
And like, cause you haven't,
like I can. Yeah, I've only done like stuff in the town. I've just
'Cause,
done
like,
level 1.
Majora's Mask is is really full, and Erin really hasn't played it outside of.
Well, because I didn't know.
Yeah, well,
Like,
you
as
just
a kid.
yeah, as a kid you didn't
Okay,
know, but like
here's the music. Just stop doing what you're doing. Oh, fuck. I fucking hate ads.
yeah,
Listen to that ad.
ads. Okay, yeah, they're pretty different.
I guess just the like cue.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the real baby penguin right here.
Okay.
There's another one like right down next to the mom, and she's like, "My baby, where's my baby?" And you're like, "Oh, it's right there." And then she's like, "That's not my baby."
So it's like the fucking lady in Ocarina of Time who's like, "Where's my Richard?"
Yeah, and
My
you're like,
Richard!
"That's not my Richard." And you're like, "No one calls their dog Richard, you moron." Okay, is this what I want to be doing? Yeah. You might think jumping off a cliff is not what you would want to be doing, but it am. It am.
It am.
Perfect.
He just like jumped away from you.
There. You found my precious, precious baby. Where have you been? How can I ever thank you, Mario? Oh, I do have this star. Please take it with my eternal gratitude. And it comes out the butt. Oh, no. More at the neck. By the way, is this your baby?
Oh, look at how mad she is.
Yeah, it's okay, though. She has a limited range. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. It's really... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Thanks for the star. Here we go.